Hey, I just ran into a couple things today that I figured I'd pass along to you. They're pretty interesting and kind of ongoing themes. And this first one's interesting. A while back, I put up a chart that showed how the markets from today, comparing back into the 1930s when they had the big collapse going on, was so similar, and even the same things were being said. And today it's just there's gold and how it's behaving, and basically following an identical chart to back during the Depression when right before FDR kind of took over. Well, he made it illegal and made it illegal to own and collected it. But this stuff is we're just watching the markets again, just on zero volume, just getting pumped up. Basically, I still say that they have no other idea what to do right now. Nobody's in the markets, but they have to make things look good, and they're going day by day with just this nonsense with 200 shares, just bounced the Dow off of this. I'll include you a chart here to look at. It's just gotten to be hilarious, and it was from my last video. And I was saying why the hell why doesn't a group of people that got screwed over by Bernanke back in the days, why don't they get together and just get all their money back plus more? And it makes no sense. Everybody's got Stockholm syndrome, and I even got replies to that video saying, "Oh, well, you can't do that. I mean, are you saying you take on the Fed?" Yeah, they got nothing else. They're letting their machines just run the markets. Why not throw them a curveball one morning? If you had the money to do it, and some of those guys do. And I'll put up that link, and you can look in the bottom of it. Even I put it up there again. Nobody will respond to it. They just want to talk about what's going on, and day by day, and complain about it, but they don't want to do anything about it. There's another one I'll put up too that a week ago I did a video about this inflation and deflation. Well, they just put out a little article on that saying the same thing. They're saying, what we're seeing here is you've got deflation of, your assets and your pay, your ability to buy things, and inflation in prices and the things you need to buy, energy and all that. That's where you got inflation in. And it's going the exact opposite of what they're trying to do. Ben Bernanke, he's desperate to cause inflation of what's on their books. And to see this ridiculous nonsense with, they got like a little rise in housing prices when you got sales. And I don't care about this last baloney report they put out. That was just a bunch of crap. They tried to say they had these great housing numbers. It's the worst June report on history. Consumer confidence is all-time low. They expected it to go up today. It came in low. Of course, that didn't affect the markets any. Dow won't even get a 1 point down. Oh no, can't have that. 500,000. Did you hear about that? They're from state and all these governments. They're saying they're going to be laying off 500,000 people in the next couple months coming up. Another 500,000 people. Well, they do have too many people working in the state governments anyway. Hell, everybody's got a state job. So now they're going to take the hit. Oh well, join the club. So what's going to happen? These guys, I still say from way back when they started pumping up these markets, I figured their plan was they were going to take all this money and they're going to pump up the stock markets, and then by now, people would be buying all these stocks and crap off their hands that they've been buying, the Fed. But it's not working, is it? No, they're pumping up the markets now, and you can look at today. They had a 2-year Treasury bond auction that was an all-time record low yield, which proves that it's fake. It just proves that the market's so fake. What should be happening if the market's actually going up? Well, you'd have to ever increase the yields on the bonds you're trying to sell, but the yields on the bonds are going down while the markets are going up. It's completely, inverse of anything. So hey, I figured I'd just leave you a couple little things to look at. They're kind of funny. Look at the gold one. It's we're right at very critical levels of all this stuff. Something needs to give, basically. But at least today, Obama got his special interest bill slammed down. Right there. Now the only special interest group in the country would be the Tea Party, but never mind his groups, the Communist Workers Party and all his Marxist organizations and La Raza and crap. They're not special interest. Only the Tea Party is. But at least it failed. So hell with you, ObaMao. Anyway, take a look and have a good evening. Bye.
Need to camouflage the interior of the car. We're going to line the front seat and the back seat and the floorboards with quotes and blankets. So if a cop stops us and starts sticking his big snout in the car, the subterfuge won't last. At a glance, the car will appear to be normal. Jimmy, lead the way. Boys, get to work.
Please would be nice.
Come again?
I said a please would be nice.
Get it straight, Buster. I'm not here to say please. I'm here to tell you what to do. If self-preservation is an instinct you possess, you better damn well do it and do it quick. I'm here to help. If my help's not appreciated, lots of luck, gentlemen.
No, Mr. Wolf. It ain't like that. Your help is definitely appreciated.
Mr. Wolf, listen. I don't mean disrespect, okay? I respect you. I still have people barking orders at me, that's all.
I'm curt with you because time is a factor. I think fast, I talk fast, and I need you guys to act fast if you want to get out of this. So, pretty please, with sugar on top. Clean the damn car.
Don't be looking at me like that, all right? I can feel your look.
It's a 1974 Chevy Nova. Green. Nothing except for the message sign. About 20 minutes. Nobody will be missed. You're a good man, Joe. Thanks a bunch. How are you coming, Jimmy?
Pretty good. I got it all here. But, Mr. Wolf, you gotta understand something.
Winston. Jimmy, please, Winston.
You gotta understand something, Winston. This is our best linen here, and it was a wedding present for my Uncle Conrad and my Aunt Ginny, and they're not with us anymore. I really want to help you guys out.
Let me ask you a question, Jimmy. If you don't mind.
No, please.
Your Uncle Conrad and Aunt Ginny, were they millionaires? Well, your Uncle Marcellus is. And I'm positive. If Uncle Conrad and Aunt Ginny were here, they would furnish you with a whole bedroom set. Which your Uncle Marcellus is more than happy to do. I like both my sons. How about you?